Step into the next, can you feel me? $1,000,000 dreams, a place you gotta stay to the edge and feel the light. Step into the X and change your whole side. A born leader, shake from the trials of hell.
What's going on, everybody? This is Chris, Crypto Secret X, place to talk about crypto. And today, excuse me, got a little choke there. But today we're going to be bringing you some big news about TED. That's right. We're bringing some big news about TED, things that's going on. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel grow. I also want to thank those of you who are joining me on the X Spaces. Again, we're talking about that bear, TED. Now, what's the big news? What's going on with TED? And I want to go ahead and drop it to you now. TED, the house that Teddy built, is continuously building, and now TED is added to his house. You say, what do you mean by that? What's going on? What is going on? We got the bar in here. I want to give a shout out to the bar, though I know the bar. Those guys did a video for you a little bit a while back ago, and I mean that community is pretty tight. But what's going on with TED? You know, TED originally is the first meme, my most popular meme that I've created on Salana. And the thing with TED, it was always talking about TED, the house that Teddy built. And so what's going on with TED? What's sparking a new interest? Why do you see the people coming into the group? Because TED is expanding. And what do I mean TED is expanding? October 1st, Soi. TED is expanding on, initially his house was, he built his first part of his house on Salon. Now TED now is expanding, and he's also joining another blockchain. What blockchain is that? You say, well, TED is also being now joining the Soi family. That's right. TED is now joining the Soi family, and TED was crowned King of the Sea on October 24th. I want to, first off, say a shout out to all those people who are coming over to TED from the Soi family. TED, that bear. And I want to show y'all what's going on, because TED on Salana, TED on Soi now. And so let's go ahead and share that screen with you so you can see how that Soi family has been adopted in TED. So let's get into TED. Well, TED now currently is in the 70% bonding curve, but he was crowned King of the Sea on October 24th at 8:01 p.m. Boosted 860 times TED. So TED, that lovable bear, is now on Soi. So we want to welcome that Soi family, the Salana family. TED is expanding. TED is gearing up for the bull run, so everybody can get a piece of TED. And so I definitely want to tell you guys that I'm real excited about the new folks that are coming on from Soi. Great group of people, and they are all excited about TED too. So TED right now is still there right now. And here's a different thing with Soi. Soi is brand new. Soi has just they're just now getting into the meme coins. They're just now, crossing over and coming into this environment. And so what better thing than to invite that lovable bear TED over to the Soi family? So it was also crowned. So here's the thing. The way Soi works, you have a total of about 10 billion tokens that are allotted for their memes. Currently, right now, in the bonding curve, you have to have about 6,000 Soi. TED now has 4,224, 70% completed before it is launched on Move Pump, which is Soi's new launch pad. And so in our Telegram group now, you see where we have now the TED Salana, and we also have the TED Soi. So those of you who are part of that Soi family, we want to welcome you. We also have a room dedicated to the Soi blockchain. And there's a lot of things that I think the marriage is a marriage made in heaven. I think it also gives Ted a fresh new set of eyes on him. And I think it's just something that can really go. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about the new people we are adding to the family. So what's going on, crypto opinions? Also want to give a shout out to Hardy. I hope I'm saying that right. Goku. But anyway, I definitely want to let you guys know about that. So some of you who are a part of the Salana family may want to join that Sui family. Some of you in the Sui family may want to join that Salana family. But it's Ted. It's the family. It's Ted, and we're expanding. So we've got some new eyes on Ted. Again, we want to welcome the Soi Blockchain and see what's going on. So they're holding strong. You can see where we have a lot of buys, and the sales are not big. We only had like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We only had 11 sales, and steady holding. The comments from the Sui family. I want to thank you guys. You know, again, we've had people. This comment right here, I thought was really, you know, I don't know who OX47, but it was just saying, he was just telling me I had a new subscriber, but basically, he was just calling out to his Sui family and just telling them that, you know, now we, you know, 50%, they're early in, hold strong, and this could be a very attractive investment. Why? Because one of the things about the Sui blockchain, and I've been talking, you know, I've been talking about the Sui blockchain before, but they're just now branching over. So, you know, when you talk about blockchains, every block, like for instance, you have Bread on Base. Now you have Ted on Sui. So, you know, when you start getting into those memes, a community can really push a meme to become the face of it. And so we're going to really, you know, push hard. I think it's something that, again, is a match made in heaven. That Ted is a house that's built. I saw somebody say they're going to just bring the Sui luggage. And so I thought that was really cool. But I do want to say I'm very excited about the Ted Sui family joining the Ted community. And so you can see there again, it's only about 610 million tokens left. Sui, when you buy Sui, Sui is a lot. It's not different as far as when you're buying it because it's all the same. It's just now with Sui, I use the OKX wallet. They also have their own wallet. The thing that's different with Sui is that you can log in with your Google credentials and get on. Now you can buy Sui on Coinbase. Yep, Looney too is coming. Yes, right. So you know, I think we're expanding. So those eyes are there. But the one thing about it with the OKX wallet is that, you know, you can, once you get it, you can buy Sui on the Coinbase, you know, golly, everything's slipping my mind. I'm so pumped. But you can actually buy the Sui on Coinbase, and you can just transfer it to your OKX wallet, and also Sui has their own wallet too. So it is ZKY, and so now, you know, with those Google credentials, it makes it a lot easier. One of the things I also like is that as TED begins to expand, it creates more people, the eyes on TED. Now, what's so unique about TED? TED on Salana shot up to roughly close to, well, actually not roughly close, but 3 million. And also several major YouTubers have talked about TED and how they have TED in their wallet. And they're holding it for that mega bull run. One of the main things with this is it allows TED to also gain more notoriety. So just as you saw Brett on Base, you also have Brett on Salana. You have Brett on ETH. So the communities are basically what drives it. So right now on the Sui blockchain, which is so new. Like Move Pump is so new. Of course, everyone knows DGen. They have closed down. So that was a launch pad dedicated to Solana. Also, you have Pump Fund that some people, but Sui has their own unique way of doing it. And the market caps, they have those things set in place. So I think it's for me now, in my opinion, and now I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you from what I have been noticing with Sui, is that I think it just provides a great opportunity now because it's not so congested. So you don't have that many memes here. So one meme that with a powerful community could become a blockbuster. And so I want to thank you guys. And also remember, when you join the family, uh, you have to protect your family, and of course, all you guys know that. But we're setting things up. I know we're making some adjustments to the website, and we're gonna make some adjustments within the Telegram group. Also, you're going to see some things kind of differently on the X page, which has about 1,000 followers. So we're going to make it conducive for both families, so we can actually, bring the whole unit together. And it's like you have a one major umbrella with Ted. And so we talked about the house that Teddy built. So you're now seeing another piece of the house that Teddy built, and everything's a process. And so we have the one thing I do like about this meme is that Ted and the uh, just the stuff we have now. There is a lot in place for Ted. There is a lot of things that have tried and tested, and so we have seen, like, one of the things I've seen the mistakes. I've seen the things that work. I've seen the things that you can do. I've seen the things that you don't need to do. So I think this is really good for Sui, and I think this is really good for Ted. And so I think just with those things, I'm just excited about what Ted can do on the Sui blockchain. And in a couple of weeks or so, let's go ahead and see how fast we can run Ted, because Ted right now the price is sitting at 0.000002, and so it is still at a really good price. You still have an opportunity to get it before it goes live. You still have an opportunity to get in on the bonding curve, which is now about 70%, and so you have a great opportunity here to be a part of a meme coin in a community that has been tried and tested. Uh, and Ted is a strong one. And this is going to create more eyes. I think it's just going to open the doors up for Solana and Sui for what Ted can do. And so I just want to thank you guys for being a part of it. Thank you guys, those of you who have been around from day one, like, my day ones. Thank you guys, because I think this is just an exciting moment for Ted. And again, like I said, let me see how we're doing right now. Again, 70.9. So we're roughly about 30% from being completed. And so you've seen there has been a lot of buys with this, and you can see the chart. And this chart the chart speaks for itself. I don't have to say anything about it. All you have to do is just look at the chart. You look at the chart and you can see what Ted is doing. And that's one of the things about it. So let's go ahead and let's keep it rolling. And let's get it so we can look. And again, there you see it. You see the buys, you see where people have continuously bought. And here's one of the things. When you're buying these things, a lot of times when people kind of get into it, they always get nervous because you always worry about whether or not this dev is going to sell it all. But hey, since October 1st, we've been rolling. I've been real quiet about it in the beginning because I wanted to make sure everything was in place, Telegram groups, and just kind of give myself a sense of how I wanted to go into the Soi blockchain and just getting more understanding of it. So I think I'm just excited about it, guys, and just some of the other things that we're going to add to it with just a lot. So get ready, man. Get ready, Sui. Magic is getting ready to come. But I do have some other things I want to talk about, but I just wanted to let you know that Ted is coming to the Soi blockchain. So I want to take a short break because I got some commercials I want to bring to you. Then after those commercials, we're going to get back into talking about we're going to get back over onto the Salana blockchain, talk about Salana, talk about what's going on in the market, and just overall talk about a little bit. I had a couple of questions about what was going on with the OKX wallet. Excuse me. God, I got a little something in my throat there. But we're going to pause for these few commercial breaks, and we'll be right back. Make sure you hit that subscribe and hit that bell notification as it helps the algorithm grow. And if you want to follow me on any other platforms, you can follow me by typing in Crypto Secret X. Now, let's talk crypto. All right, so let's look at the overall market of what's going on in crypto. When we talk about crypto, a lot of things that we have been waiting on. A lot of us have been waiting on the bull run. A lot of us have been waiting on just Bitcoin to take off. Some of us have been holding. A lot of us are waiting on XRP. There's so many things that we've been waiting on with this crypto market. And we have been on a roller coaster. We've been on the up and down kind of scale. We've been kind of going back and forth. But let's take an overall look at what's going on in the market and some of the things. So, of course, everybody knows that we always start off with the mega coin, the matrix of them all, Bitcoin. And Bitcoin now is sitting at 67.9. And right now, 67.9, that's kind of, right now, that's become like a normal average price. Ethereum still is at $2,541, which is, down from where most of us have saw the tip of the bull run at 4,000. And then we want to look at Salana. Salana is making a strong push. It hasn't reached that $252 mark, but it is at $173. And XRP, of course, we all know about XRP. I hold it sitting at roughly 52 cents, which is about the normal price, what we are used to seeing. And on the high, we see it at $1, $2 or something like that. Dogecoin, 13 cents. We go to Tron, Cardano, 34 cents, which is down. We know when it comes to Cardano, we were used to seeing it at $3. Those of us who bought it at the tip of the bull run, I was one of them, here. But Cardano is down. I don't know what's going on as far as the major moves. I know there's been some FUD on Cardano talking about, SEC may be going after it, but it's still here. It's one of those main catalysts. And then you got Avalanche, which is at 26.50. Avalanche made a strong push here, but then has kind of retraced. And of course, she had Chainlink. Let's go ahead and go to Sui. Why am I talking about Sui? Because I think Sui could make that push going toward what Salana has done, and they are making a push. Now it only sits at, and let's see here. Salana is at 81 billion. So let's see, where is Sui? Sui is at 5.3 billion. So that could be a significant push, at least a 10x. And if you get a 10x, you're looking at roughly about 50 billion. And so that push could be, then you're looking at something like a $10 Sui coin, which right now I think is still at $1.93. So I've been DCAing on it. Also, Aptos has partnered a little bit with Sui. So they're coming out with their own coins. It's just not many people have Aptos went up to about $20, and then it kind of retraced back to $9.97. The adoption, you could say it's kind of in the middle. It still kind of lingers there. I don't know what the hang up is on Aptos. Many people they buy it, but I don't see a lot of videos out on Aptos. But I used to hold it. I have sold it all. I don't hold it anymore now. But I did experience that run when it went up to 20, and I did make some significant gains there. It also sitting at 5.1 billion. But Sui and Aptos have been partnered with Move Pump, and they have been working together. So those are just some of the coins that I have in my regular wallet. Also got Internet Computer, which at $8.46. Again, that's a retrace. And I'm also speaking on terms of where I saw some of these coins at the last bull run. Caspa is another coin that I hold. It is took a retrace because I was selling it at that 17 cent, now down 5. Current market cap sits at 3.2. One of the things about Caspa, what a lot of people like about Caspa is Caspa's kind of trying to place itself as the Bitcoin 2.0. It is so it has this kind of somewhat of the same metrics of Bitcoin, but it won't replace Bitcoin. But again, when Bitcoin is fully mined, Casper is hoping that they can step in that place and become that new Bitcoin when Bitcoin becomes just a holding where people are just holding it for value. It becomes a store of value there. Okay, so now Stellar and all these other ones. Render is another one I hold. Now Render, I like Render because Render has done some things within the gaming network with the major graphic cards and things like that. So I do hold Render. 517, I think that's a good steal. One time I was saying I would only buy Render if it went back down to $3, but now Render $5 because I've seen where Render could go. I've seen it a little higher than that, roughly kind of pushing toward that $10, $12 mark. And so Render is a coin that I do hold. Some people hold Stacks, which is also on Bitcoin. I don't hold Stacks, but a lot of people speak about Stacks. Dog with Hat. And I'm going to stop right here, and then I'll get the OKB, but I'm going to stop right here. But Dog with Hat is the meme coin that a lot of people missed. And the reason they missed because when it came out, nobody's expected it. But here's the specs, and Dog with Hat has a great specs when you look at the specs of Dog with Hat. Let me go ahead and get down to this part. 998 million. That's the total supply. 998 million. Total tokens. Now, Dog with Hat currently sits at $2.58. It has a $2.5 billion market cap, $380.75 million. And Dog with Hat was created on what? The Salana blockchain. So when you look at the Salana blockchain, Salana does have some significant coins on their blockchain that has taken off. And some of the, well, not some of those, but those have been the catalyst on the Salana blockchain. Let me look up one thing I want to show you here. And I just want to get here and I want to show you this. Let's see if we can get this to pull up here. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see what we have, Okay, now I want to show you these right here. Okay, so if you look at the top meme coins, and let's see if we can get back on. Come on. All right, now we're back. I don't know what happened. We got a little delay there, but the top meme coins on the Soi blockchain, if you look at it, we got 1,563. Let me see here. But if you scroll down, there's not a $1 billion coin. You have a $3,000 coin. So you see how new this blockchain is. Let's go with the, hold on, excuse me, let me get right here. I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Oh man, my computer. $86 million market cap. Okay, you see that? And that's Sunodog. So after that, 8 million, 5 million, Ted has some unique ability with a strong group. With a strong group. That's one of the things that has been tested. And the thing about this right here is we're sitting on the cuff of being able to do something very special. But we have to band together, because right now, a driven market cap at that 86 million, which is the goal, which you can shoot past, and you have a chance to get in the bonding curve before it goes live. Imagine where we could be. Just imagine it. Some of us have been waiting this opportunity for a long time. We've been buying meme coins for a long time. And look at the opportunity that we have. It's brand new. It's not many. 481. That's the number. That's the number. It's the top meme coin on Soi is at 481. What could we do? Just imagine. Crypto Secret X Warriors, if we just take this thing by the bullhorn and run with it. Think how strong we could be. Think of the place and the values that you could be in at this particular time. I could taste it. I could see it. But can you see it? Whew. It's there for the taking, man. It's there for the taking. We just got to go get it. And I want, as we talked about it, but you're seeing it firsthand now. You're seeing the market cap firsthand on Coin Market Cap. And there are ways to get it there. Trust me. The volume has to roll. We got to increase that volume. But first, you got to get it live. And then after you increase the volume, you got to increase that market cap. You increase the market cap by going crazy with it. All it takes is just understanding that family got to be strong. Let's go get it. The opportunity's there. It's just whether or not y'all want to seize it or not. It's there. Brett took base. Yep, Brett on base is booming. Everyone is looking for that one. Every blockchain is looking for that one. Do you want to be that one? Do you want to be that one? That's all I'm saying. SUI. Sui Nation. It's on us. That's all I tell you. We got a chance here. We got a chance. We got an opportunity here. ETH has theirs. Sui, they're waiting on theirs. All right. They're waiting. ETH has theirs. Salana has a ton. But ETH is waiting. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get back into a little bit more. I don't know what's going on with my oh, I see. I got this freezing thing going on. I don't know. This internet has really been acting crazy. I guess that's just part of what you deal with being in the rural area. But let's go ahead and let's look at some of these comments. I see a few comments here. I see a few people kind of let's bond Ted and Looney. You know, we got some loony people in there too, man. We that's not bad, but we got some people in there that they like them. Loony people are crazy too now. Yep, you see it. Yep. Excellent. Talk about the wormhole soul bar. Okay, wormhole soul bar. I don't know too much about it, but I'll check into it and see what's going on with that. But I do want to thank y'all for joining me today. Also want to let's jump back over to Salana here for a minute, because I do want to mention game plan. And a lot of people wondering what game plan is. That game plan is a meme coin created on the Salana blockchain, which is designed to help youth in our area, the rural areas. Game plan is a coin that is for sports-driven programs. And what we're doing in our community is teaching, well, not teaching, but helping kids and helping youth sports organizations. And so this is something that that I created there, and it has been helping. We've been able to buy youth a team new pants. We've been able to come in various places and schools. We're teaming up with various schools. Also, we helped out another organization here a few weeks ago. They needed, which is crazy, I couldn't believe this, but they needed like mouthpieces, chin guards, and some things like that. So we were able to donate to those guys too. So that's the thing with game plan. I know a lot of people have seen game plan, but game plan is designed so every buy that you buy with game plan goes to helping some youth group in our area, and maybe in other areas where you're at. We're looking at maybe game plan can help in your area. So if you haven't taken a look at game plan, ticker symbol GAMEPLAN. Game plan is designed to help youth in our area. But I got to get ready and go because it's 7:56. Man, y'all know if you was in the beginning with Ted, man, y'all know about it in 3-hour AMAs, 4-hour AMAs. We may get back to it, but I can't do it right now because I do have a lot of other things I got to do. I got to get moving this morning. But I want to thank y'all for joining me this morning. I'm here every morning, Monday through Thursday, between 7 a.m. to 7:25 is usually my log on list in case there's some kind of electrical discrepancy there. Sometimes I have to push the time back. That's why you see that, because in our areas, this internet is crazy. Like it'll be up, then boom, it'll be down. So you got to kind of fight through it. I want to thank those of you who have joined me on the X Spaces. We will be holding X Spaces on TED. Those of y'all who are, looking at the site and coming in Telegram, because we do have the TED Soi group there. I'm making upgrades to the website, but there is so much material on TED, so many videos out on TED. There are animations getting ready to come out on TED. There's so much. So be patient. It's still in the bonding curve. So we have time to adjust this stuff before it goes live. It's not too far from being live. And I expect after this video, we're probably going to get a lot more buyers. So I want to thank y'all for joining me today. We rolling. And like I always tell you, you'll never learn how to swim without jumping in. And you'll never climb a mountain. I'm gonna see if y'all can see it. I can hear you. You'll never climb a mountain without stumbling. This is Chris, Crypto Secret X. I'm out.
Let it step into the X. Can you feel me? $1 million dreams, a place you gotta stay to the X and feel the light. Step into the X and change your whole side. A born leader, shake from the trials of hell.